So now we're going to look at a problem with variables on both sides. So here we're going to have to do our properties maybe in a different order than what we're used to. But the very first thing I'm going to look for is if there's any like terms I can combine. And when I do this, I'm looking at both sides of the equal sign separately, not together. So looking at the left side, I see I have 5 over 4p and 3 over 2p. So I can add those two together. However, the bases are different. So we have to start by changing the base of my 3 over 2 so I can combine the terms. This becomes, when I multiply the top and the bottom by 2, I get 6 over 4p. I have this habit where I just go ahead and move everything down whenever I do anything. So now I can combine 6 over 4p and 5 over 4p and get 11 over 4p minus 7 equals 5 plus 7 over 4p. Now I'm going to look at my opposite sides and say, how can I get everything that is the same type of term together and combine? So I'm going to start with my numbers with the p following it. So I have 11 over 4p and 7 over 4p. And I'm always going to think, what's going to make my life easier? Is it going to make my life easier to subtract 11 over 4p from both sides, or to subtract 7 over 4p from both sides? I don't like dealing with the negatives. So I'm going to go ahead and subtract 7 over 4p from both sides. Y'all, I'm blanking. 11 minus 7 is 4. So I get 4 over 4p minus 7 equals 5. I'm out of room. So I'm going to do something obnoxious where I move it over to the side. While I do that, I'm going to simplify 4 over 4 to 1. So I just have 1p minus 7 equals 5. So all I did was I moved this here because I was out of room. That's it. Now I'm going to add 7 to both sides. When I do that, I get the p equals 12.